ready to tap off. Running from right to left on your screens. Both sets of teams eagerly awaiting the referee's whistle to get this Women's Open final underway. Second last match here of the Inferno Touch League for 2021 and underway here in the Women's Open final. The Scorpions put it through the hands early on the right-hand side. Come through to Davis. Pressure coming up out of the line from the Sharks. Duff now switches in. She'll pick up from half. Comes off the right foot. Davis pumps. Touch is made. Sammy Jo Curtis making that one. Foot here, the Scorps coming into the line. Last touch now. Duff off the left foot. They're going to get a repeat set. Hands in the ball. Carla Duff there. Getting the repeat. Did they look to strike early here? Coming up out of the line.
Fields.
Having to retreat. Trying to set back in the middle of the field. Nice little short ball, and it's going to get the opening points here. Sydney Scorpions' way. After the repeat set coming off the hands there of the Sharks. They couldn't hold out on the second set.
Just a little out ball and back again. Just moving the defence across. Fields not able to get across in cover. There for her to go to. Great defensive shape as she's got back on side and into her post-touch position. Is the correct terminology there.
Through the hands now. The Sharks go. Bit of an advantage as well. The Scorps won the toss. They've sent the Sharks are on the far sub box, having to deal with the sun at the moment as well. The shade of the grandstand, the Scorpions just shy of the 7 metre line. They're in between the zone now. There it is, opens up. And first points, that's Lucia Fields who gets the points. And they've hit back and levelled it back up, the Sharks.
Just a nice ball out the back. It's a 2-on-1. The defence are all tied in close. The link's a little bit too far infield. They're just able to get that ball all the way out the back. Really good footwork for Thomas here. Trying all sorts of different things, trying to move the defenders around. Look for that little opening. Almost found it. Couldn't finish off.
Carla Duff now switches in to Parr. Nice meters, bit of contact off the ball there with Tony Wells. Play on is the call from the on-field. On the run here as Parr comes in, comes off the left foot, switches in late and ball down on the deck. Right in front of the on-field referee. That was great lead-up play there from the Scorpions. And they plonk it over there for their second try of this grand final.
Yeah, it's a beautiful move. Just a really, really super late switch here. Asking for the late call, but there's definitely a way. And Showdown just slams it down. Nice and easy. And
Fields restarts. Working with Sammy Jo Curtis in the middle of the field. See what sort of attacking setup the Sharks go with here. They look to kick out in the 7 metre zone. Now they retreat back. Scorpions still having to progress forward.
Need to be more active than that in defence.
They go to the open side on the run. Curtis. Ball's down first before the touch is made. Amanda Sheeky points to the spot. And a good response after leaking points down the other end. They've levelled back up with a try of their own.
Yeah, a little bit hesitant there from the Scorpions. They're trying to hold their space on the line and not push forward too far. But it just meant that they just left the Sharks with a bit of space. Bit of change of pace. She's able to get the ball down. Yeah, just left the Sharks with a bit of space. Bit of change of pace. She's able to get the ball down.
Try score there, Sammy Jo Curtis. And a quick drink in the sub box. Scorpions back on the run here. Sweden coming around the back. They come back midfield looking for phase play. Early ball, they're on the ropes here, the Sharks. Play on's the call, so I think there might have been players potentially offside. Paige Markey is claiming that she made the touch. We'll have a look. Looks like the link mate was involved in the previous play.
Yes.
On the run
Short
before.
of the yep.
Markey trying to claim the touch, but Henny definitely not on side to get there. And the 16, Macy.
Runs about. Might have been an off the mark or a forward pass there, the ones that were the most likely options there.
Touch coming out. Davis now putting pressure on. Trying to get up and about here, the Scorps, in this defensive set. Ooh, almost overstepping there. Henny. Play on. Sammy Joe. What a combination they've got when they're on the park together. Danny Davis will get into half here. Picks up. Play on, short of the line.
Short, yeah.
Well identified there. Hinarangi coming off the left foot, almost targeting that player.
About 3 centimetres short of the 7 metre. I think Smith got about 5 metres short, 5 centimetres short. A little bit jagged. That's what created that space for her to get through, but then the sideline as the 7th defender. Helped out the Scorps there.
Good metres, managing to get away from Britt Donovan a couple of times. Rogers, again, always feeds that ball back in. Always make metres around their sub-box. Played on the 7 metre line now. Cully Duff into the in-goal area. Two options available. And it gets the right one done. And Billy Taylor out there on the left-hand edge. Gets the first points here in the second half, and it goes the way to Sydney Scorpions.
Just that step back in, and then the dodge around the saving defender turns it into a 4-on-2. Pick whichever player you want.
Through the hands, and that causes the error. Good field position here for the Sharks to start their set.
This is really promising here for the Sharks. You really just want to go. They're going to a couple of fresh legs on. Straight in, Danny Davis. They need to go forward. In a better position now to set something up. You can see them scheming.
Andresen and Davis. She dummies, comes back this way. Now feeds it to her.
Executed.
Awesome setup there from Danny Davis. Just had the defence second guessing. She pumped a couple of times. Look at this. Fakes to go to Andresen once. Comes off the right foot. Dummies again. And then just feeds it perfectly. That is good footy.
Defence just in about.
Touch and pass. Both teams. A few hands on hips. Sucking in the big ones at the moment.
Could it be time for my 2 favourite words, mate? Minute and a half to find out.
Yeah, we're on the cards. Or do we get a late dramatic winner? Miller, big metres.
That is a great drive, injection of pace. Davis comes in off the bench. And Andrew Sand again.
He puts him in a good
Davis
position to attack.
Andrew Sand away.
Into the in-goal area she goes.
Who's going to get
support.
open?
Davis
with the winner. That could be it. We've got just over a minute to go. It's that same combination of game of Andrew Sand and Davis. A little HQ play. Half scooper. And Davis. And you can see she's pretty happy about that one. They've got to defend it though. It's in a really good spot. It was going to be very tough to get down and score it. But that'll be it.
Just holding the ball. Hooter goes in the background. They'll take the touch. And a game, a set match. Another ripping final out here at the Inferno NTL. A late try at the death gets the win for the South Queensland Sharks. Another ripping final.
That was absolute cracker. Nothing but a big grin on my face watching that game as the neutral. Just wonderful play, and really, the Scorps were up 4-3. The last 2 tries of the game came from the Sharks, and it was that combination of Andrew Sand and Danny Davis that really won the game for the Sharks there in the end, but it's just a solid defence the whole way through. Both teams so hard fought all the way. This is why it's so hard to win a National Touch League title. It's just so hard.
It was really just the ultimate game of footy there. We saw periods where it opened up and there was a shootout between both teams, and then there was just this real heavy period of grind back and forward.